Hey YouTube, it's Dimitri, and we are going to be doing a giveaway, and I am wearing the wrong outfit for this, so give me 1 second. All right, so now we're in the official merch here. So I'm doing a giveaway called the Fancy Quant 2020 Thanksgiving or Thanks giveaway here. What I'm going to be doing is I'm going to show you here in a second. I'm just giving away 3 items. There'll be 3 winners. So that's all it is. No purchase necessary, right? It's a free giveaway. I'll show you guys what to do, but I'm going to put a link in the video below. Step 1, you need to go and read the terms and conditions, right? Just legalese specifies exactly what's happening. Step 2, you need to go and fill out the form online, which is going to be how you enter to win. So all you have to do is put in your first name, last name, and then you need to put in your email address, and then below that, I'm going to have a few questions that you can fill out if you want to. For example, I want to know, what are you thankful for, right? It's Thanksgiving coming up here in the US. What are you thankful for? I believe also I asked, like, what is your favorite video or episode? So if you like the podcast, right, what do you like about the channel? Helps give me a little feedback. Just gives me a little, something to build on here. But the terms and conditions for this, and I'll explain them because I know a lot of people might be upset. This is only for people that are living in the United States. The reason being is it's expensive for me to ship things across, the oceans here, or even through South America. It's expensive. So if you're in the United States, you're eligible. You must be 18 or older. You must enter the week. So I have the dates in the official document. So definitely reference those as well. But the official dates will be starting Monday, the 23rd of November, 2020, and it will close at midnight. So open at midnight on the 23rd. It will close at midnight on November 29th, 2020. You must apply in that window. You can only apply once to enter to win. I will be randomly selecting it, so I might even shoot like a video example inside of R, showing you like a random number generator with a seed set, and then pulling 3 random winners, and I will send out 3 individual prizes, 1 for each individual that wins, so 1 prize per person. The prize is going to be 1 item from the merchandise store, so let's kind of look at this real quick. A lot of people don't really know that I have the store, or if they do, they look at it and they see all these ugly colors of just like green, whites, blacks, and like a purple, perhaps a red. I'm going to go through what we have though. So you get to pick 1 item if you are a winner, and I will actually mail it to you. To be a winner though, right, if I pick you and you win, you will need to provide a social media account just so I can verify you're an actual person. You haven't submitted like 10 entries. And then I will need your physical address or a P.O. box or somewhere that I can mail this item to that is within the United States. So let's just look at a bunch of the stuff. We have the Quants Don't Quit apparel line, and it comes in more colors than what it shows on the main page. So you can see here there's purple, there's also dark blue, which is the shirt I have. There's a black one, there's a red one, and there's like a nice green one, kind of like a forest green. There are also, so those are classic tees. There are also pullover hoodies. There are women's comfort tees as well. So they're cut for women. They fit better. Again, the colors are going to be different sometimes. These ones are about the same, I think, across the board. But again, there's a variety of choices here if you want the Quants Don't Quit merch. If you're not a fan of that saying and the slogan that I push for that, there are a bunch of other stuff. So there are mugs. Let's just click on here. Hardware mugs. There's 1 mug for the Talking Tuesday with Fancy Quant. There's our standard Fancy Quant mug, which is like the black logo with the white cutouts. These are what I call identity matrix. So, they typically have the one in the diagonal for a matrix that's an identity matrix. Since we're quants, that's our identity. You can get it in green and pink, and there's a I Love Math mug as well. You could pick one of those. Let's go back to all the products here. I have a Fancy Quant like simple logo setup design, whole line of stuff here, right? We have plain white ones, which are white tees. The second one here, so it looks the exact same. This is going to be the women's shirt. So if you're going to pick what you want here, it's a women's comfort tee. And then we have a whole line of classic products here, again, like the other one. So again, look at all the colors you can get. There's green, there's lime green, there's light pink, there's black, there's purple. I would call this one periwinkle. I don't know what they call it on here, but they've got red, orange. You got like a gray, and you got a purple. Again, they have all the different sizes that you have on here. And then you can go in and there's also, again, the women's tees. If you want a shirt and you're a woman, you want it to fit better, we have these women's tri-blend tees. So the tri-blend tee only comes in one color. The reason being is I believe it's like a heather kind of material. It's 3 different, I don't know, materials kind of weaved together, which makes it the tri-blend. I have a t-shirt that's not a fancy Quant one because they don't make a men's one. But it's awesome. It's a tri-blend, super comfortable. And then again, we have all these hoodies. So again, if you don't want it to say fancy Quant, right, this is a bright green one. So it just shows us green on the profile here. These ones are dark green. You can also get the standard ones in black, blue, orange, and purple. And then we have a women's tees again. So these are just going to be standard women's tees. Again, the colors are going to be girlier colors with blue, purple, and pink. And then we have some tank tops, and they have different colors in those. And if you're curious, I do have a tank top. So it's a women's one. I bought it for my wife. Right, it's black. So fancy Quant on it. So you can see it's the fancy Quant type. This one just has the standard logo on here as well. And then if we go back, let's see what other stuff we have. We have a sticker. So if you want a sticker, that's something else you could choose to win. We have an awesome tote bag. So yes, I have the actual tote bag on here. I've got a bunch of yarn in it. So I'm knitting a giant blanket out of it. And then you can go through and there's a bunch of just other clothes in here. So there's like a women's long sleeve shirt. This is like men's or classic long sleeves, so standard long sleeves. Again, I'll go through this real quick. So the hoodie sweatshirts, if you go in, there are a ton of colors as I mentioned. This one is, if you can see, it's super bright green for the most part. On here, it's just green. I believe this is the color for it. It just says green, but it's a bright green. It's really going to stand out. Again, you have blue, orange, purple, kind of a dark purple, and an awesome bright pink. I've been debating on getting the purple one, so just something to mix it up here. Again, you can go through all these things that say fancy Quant across them. I have the hoodies. I have long sleeves that are men, like the classic tees. I have long sleeve that are women's. Again, go in and look at the colors. I have different colors. This is the store. If you want anything for Christmas, I don't know, the holidays, anything you celebrate, you can go ahead and check out everything on the store in general. But this giveaway is just going to be, I'm going to pick, again, 3 people at random that enter into the contest. Requires nothing else on your end besides entering, reading the terms and conditions, right? That contract that I sign up. And then if you win, you get pulled. I'm going to email you. You're going to say, hey, Dimitri, I went online and I looked. Or I'm going to say, hey, go online and look if you haven't done it. Figure out what you want and then message me back and say, I want, a long sleeve shirt. And I'll get your size and I'll get the color and all that stuff. Or you want a hoodie or whatever, you're right. Just pick the one item you win. I'll mail them all out. So just a huge thank you to everybody on this channel that's part of this channel, that's helped build it to this point here. I think we're at like 13,000, more than 500 now. We're booming. If you want to do me a favor and you want to share content and videos, right, just kind of get the word out. When you guys share things, it actually helps the channel, boost the numbers. I definitely appreciate that. If you do share things or you post nice stuff about me, it does not change your odds of winning. So anyways, that's the giveaway. I'm just giving back 3 items to 3 lucky candidates here, right? Thank you guys for being part of the channel. And as always, until next time.